a man who wants to remake the universe in his image using the literal gods of space.
Oh, Christ. Fuck off. Really?
Pokemon games are overused. I always recommend the Gen 4 because back in the day, literally getting cheap stuff here. If there's any reason to rank these games high at all, it's this right here. Simulationgames.com. If you don't fear this, this is too young to know what we all went through back in 2006. Card Shop was an absolute business. Gen 4 is a part of Pokemon Gold named Diamond and Pearl over this year. Now hold on a second, Diamond and Pearl have to get decent rankings. Great side from the great Mars and Pokemon contests return. But at the same time, the posting is this is a clear sign of games where you take one step forward and back. Diamond and Pearl had less content than Emerald. Diamond and Pearl introduced the physical spectrum split, which is vital for creating a more robust Pokemon meta. But overall, it needs some baffling decisions to design. Everything game just feels half-baked. Diamond and Pearl are 6 tier at best. You're more generous than me, Joe D-tier. D-tier for Diamond and Pearl is crazy. I do agree with Ron. The game's got a lot of good in D-tier. Fine, I'm uploading here, so D-tier goes, and how do we move on to Platinum? Now, Platinum is how these tier versions should be done. They took the problems with Diamond and Pearl and addressed them. More fire types, slightly faster game, fair and select. And don't forget my main man, look at Platinum did everything it could to improve the fourth gen. The game is no reason to leave it online. Gotta put it in test here. The game meets all the requirements. Platinum is great.
Sorry.
Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to McCann.
Whether you're a player or military soldiers in training using medical reaction and you can tell that it is going hand in hand with his teammates by the way, save stage just by saying 6
Seattle's taking possession in their own end.
It's a fucking that.
Stevenson's got a financial stop. Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
That'll be Jonathan. Well, it's just that cool, so let it be grossly underappreciated. James took the big step in the first place, and everyone back. And now the first one is driving the considered to be right with the Pokemon there. Black and White are up. Now on to the super Pokemon Black and White. Reading the text. What's up? The text is the edge. They make it surprise if you need to.
Great move, decisive check.
But I read I think battle tickets Okay, let's not get crazy. Why not this is the fact that this is stupid. I don't know about that, McDonald's. They're going to keep the X and Y and face races. I for one don't think the XP all is actually with the turn off and you're working on that's just best supply of the better food others definitely better. It's the first thing
I'm done with this song.
they want to keep the back and sideways. The potatoes is down. The model thing is the best looking innovation to make. The whole thing is really barely recently. That's down to doing that for the perfectly calculated lazy space today. Okay, let's get to elaborate on that for instead of making the remix smell like anyway, they sat here and made them straight talking to Rudy and Sapphire and two slight differences. Without a conceal, or rewest Jim Luther King's remix. No electronic aside from the fact that Masuda sat here and said they didn't put the battle from serious because they thought they would appreciate the time and further to demonstrate how to trust the races within the community. For what it's worth, the Delta episode of the first game does really positive statistics. The Delta episode of that didn't really take it out. Maybe we can have a some kind of straight pass to get into the third and never see it at home. But
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Eklund. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
That's it. Yeah. Wilson. Wilson. Oh! He saw it.
And his first overtime winner in the playoffs, James. Just an unbelievable play and the confidence to execute. This is going to be a memorable moment for a very long time. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action with the playoffs go on, and we will see you in the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Sabalski. Good night.
With the very next 20 down with me. Fire, working in the defenders, it's a lot of technical
once working with a regular Texan together, we'll get some cow. That's what it is. We're on. All right. Thanks. You ready? Let's do it. Let's go. Welcome to Scramble. Today we're doing by someone who really is a jack of all trades. He's an amateur, Oscar winner, right hand coach athlete, and it's rocking. Follow the activity of the Texas. Texas is nice. It's incredibly violent, but the love of it. Well, you just sound get those right there. So that's good to Texas. And for me, I mean, most times you like to have fun. Yeah, you're an officer. Very officer. It's incredible. People like to have a lot of fun. You got to play hard, you have to work hard. Yes. And the equal amount of fun, right? Yes. And tequila is about having fun. You want to with the one alcohol. It's not a discussion. So I don't talk about the name. I just know there's nothing. So just for me, it's like, let's go. First off, like I said, let's get some really good juice involved, right? Yes, let's make sure the juice is good. That's fine. So I want to make sure that vanilla and I want to say this is art is first, when that's but after you got to piece of bottom, so that was really such patience. Wow. We said, well, now, let's have some fun. Let's go. So the idea was that we could market this forever. All the things you can do, and we said, this is the best thing we've made with our hands and on. We have touch spins. Right. Better. Well, it's all. How did I know, we just kind of. I mean, actually, we said, look, now we got to get the bottle, let's have some fun. Let's go do that. And so we can market this to whenever politicians we have fun with it. You better with Canada. Love that. I love that. Congrats on that. Also, an amazing cocktail with the answer. Yes. So, I mean, seriously, 100%. I mean, every bar for me is the best. And that's about what an inch in a quarter inch in 5/8. Yeah, this thing is just off the charts. You look at the camera. So there's only like a sort of proportion of punch per pound, so that's quite unique. The art, that's the system for this one, bringing it in front of them. Doing it very nice. That's pretty different. But the talk is a bit well done. No. Even if you got a lot of time, you got to put back down. It's still like it. You got to see things, right? Stop it. Come on. You see that because this all side third time. I've been running with your kids. Well, I'll go one. I've been working on this for half your stuff for 25 years. Have a look at it. Well, yeah, what's in there? We're going to let him interrupt you. Give us how much you think after 10. But is it yours? It's mine. No, it's mine. Seriously, it's mine. And it's not the famous on the market. So my friends, I go down to the basement and make Christmas. I love it. It's great. It's sort of it's a bit consistency, but it's fine. But it's very it's the art for the bit all of my oh, yeah, even on a river. Just to get that sort of moving a little bit faster, where it starts to sort of kind of that is lovely. The question, what's your opinion on when to sleep a stay? Sometimes I do right before, sometimes I do during the night. I push the stage that I forgot that's good. You do that in the lower cooper, and 4 days later, the best day I've ever had. Good question. Honestly, you are fine sleeping out the night before. The longer you sleep, the better. Yeah. There's no two ways about it. 100%. The longer, the better. I love that, by the way. That's lovely. That's lovely. I'm not doing what's in. None. It's Spartans in the morning for breakfast and go shit. But let's turn around the food yes, yeah, basically, like you said, this is a family dog. Yes, and where my kids down. Yeah, no, it's wrong. They're going to catch up for the day. They'll sit down, say a nice thing before dinner, catch up. Yeah, find that story, come to bed, and get together. So, some of the most powerful conversations around the day, it doesn't take break the bread. And that probably doesn't communicate. We have 6 minutes. Yeah. So, that level of insights, otherwise, yeah. Bit of conversation in terms of the personal stuff, and exactly out of it. Exactly that. Something to discuss at the table, something else to do something together. The conversation doesn't flow. So we're going to drill the divine, let's marinate, make a little bit of the guy, and then try to make a little bit of heat on there as well. Yeah? Yeah, this is the end. So, give us an insight to the game. Describe the work is right. Yeah. Always been Saturdays, right now in the football season, so Saturdays involve like a Disney class that was going to go to the on that day. Yeah, just up the road. It's not the Disney Saturday night, right? Sunday, Old Spice shampoos are scientifically crafted to help save men's hair thicker, healthier, and more moisturized. That's because they're blended with the perfect mix of cleansing and conditioning ingredients for men's hair. Try Old Spice shampoos today and rescue your hair. This points to the source. At Rogers Board, on January 29th. Hey, we try not to schedule it. Sundays is about family time. We will close. We'll get up. We'll either watch or go to church about 10:30. And then it is about chicken. Let the day unfold. family hanging out.
Yes. Welcome back. All right, so before anybody says anything, the sticker's right here on the board. It says, "I'm fine. It's just my face," and that's just for me. So this morning I was at the dentist at 8 o'clock. We were there until about 11 o'clock. So 3 hours in the chair. I got 4 teeth fixed on the upper left-hand side, and yeah, that took a while, and so the freezing still was not completely worn off. Last time out, the freezing had completely worn off by the time of the review, but we needed a little extra. When that happened, I was like, so here we are, and yeah, so tonight's review, a little bit less notes in certain parts. I'm going to explain why. I did have to go and throw up for a bit because of the amount of, I think it was 2 things. First off, it was the amount of freezing they gave me, and then the hygienist that was doing the parts where you're supposed to be washing and drying. It's basically vacuuming up any typically not so fun stuff. I'm pretty sure I swallowed them on that. So, yeah, what a great game. But let's talk about the 5 games, and then tomorrow we want to talk about this game again. I don't go back to the dentist until Monday. It's about 2 months in between each visit because it is very intense. And the dentist admits its intensity more just a month beforehand. All right, first up, the Utah Mammoth and the New York Rangers from Melton versus Shesterkin. And this one, the shots were 5-1 for Utah in 7 minutes. Good forechecking by the Mammoth. It was also late coming into these games a little bit because I had to go nap. When I got home too, I was just exhausted. And so I had a nap. I woke up and I'm like, oh crap, I got to do a news video. So quickly did the news video, and now here we are with the review. So yeah, the shots are 5-1 Utah in 7 minutes. Good forechecking by the Mammoth. Pressure by the Mammoth as well at 8 minutes. Susie has a screenshot himself as the Rangers press. It's only pushing the Shesterkin down. He would exit the game. We won't see what his status is, but it did push out and quick in the net. No penalty was given on the play, and I didn't think it was worthy of a penalty myself. Cooley has this long shot that's caught and held. Utah presses with 2.5 minutes left. The Rangers press to close it out. We have no score for that. Second period, early press by Utah. Got a fair screenshot that helped. There was chaos after Craig gets bumped into by Boot, and understandable, right? You just lost the goalie in the first. They get another goal to get hit in the second. We ended up with 4-on-4 on that. Panarin has a one-timer that's kicked aside. The Rangers press in 6 minutes. New York eventually draws the power play in 8:29. They score on it. It's a net feed is tipped in by Lafreniere. The Menajad and Panarin with the assists. The Rangers lead 1-0. That lead lasts until 12:38 for Gunther. Reaches his own rebound on a fast break. He and Cole with the assist. There results a 1-1 tie. The Ducks then kill off the I'm getting ahead of myself. Power play for the Rangers. It ends up being 2 minutes of 5-on-3 as 2 members of the Mammoth take penalties. Well, that's too much against the Rangers. 10-16-36. Trocheck scores 5-on-3 to restore the lead for the Rangers to 2-1. The assist of Panarin and Zibanejad. So it's a point shot that's tipped in, and then the Ducks get on to 5-on-4. Momentum was with the Rangers after they got the lead at 2-1. They run that to the end of the period. It's 2-1 entering the third. Third period, we get a power play for Utah. Gunther's ended by Gavrikov. The Rangers kill it off. There's no shots on net. Tana's been denied on a fast break, and at 6:15, Marconi scores on a net drive. Moreno with the assist. Quick wasn't very happy with that play. I think he got bumped on that play. The Rangers goaltenders have been getting bumped a lot tonight. So, the Mammoth press 7 minutes. Keller has a net feed picked off. Fox has a rough chance that's turned aside. The Rangers press with 5 minutes left. Susie's tonight as Utah gets pinned. With 3:14 left, the Rangers get a power play. Jersey disagrees. With 2:39 left, the Rangers call a timeout. There was a post to the Benajad. That power play is killed off. And even a goalie pull. Tied at 2. We're going to overtime, tied at 2. Keller signals from the Rangers zone, and then at 1:06, Jersey with one timer from the left circle ends. The game's Thompson tries with the assists. Utah steals one in New York. They went 3-2 in overtime. Shots on net, 12-7 Utah in the first, 14-8 Rangers in the second, 5-3 Utah in the third, and Utah scored on the only shot in overtime. That's all they needed. Final draw 26-24 Utah. Power plays, the Mammoth 0-for-1. The Rangers 2-for-4. The hits 38-18 from the Rangers. Melka saved 22 out of 24. Shesterkin saved all 9 before he was injured, and Quick saved 14 out of 17 in for the lead. Okay, moving along. the Anaheim Ducks and the Washington Capitals. Ryan versus Lindgren, and 6:33 in, the Ducks open the scoring. Chris Kreider scores from Zellweger. So the Ducks off to a good start in Washington. Ducks pressed at 8.5 minutes, and back to shots are 7-2 for the Ducks at 9.5 minutes. But the Caps would draw a power play. Ovechkin to Leonard near miss. Seneca had a rush to that foul, and then at 15:56. Shorter groups runs to the slot. The assist to McMichael and Roy. The Caps pressed with 2 minutes left in the 18:58. Shorter gets the second goal of the period. The assist once again to McMichael. It's 2-1 Washington after 1. So that fast start Anaheim got by the end of the period, that was gone, and they were behind. In the second, early power play by the Ducks. That comes a minute and 43 seconds to 4-on-4. Johnston then had a fight with McElrath during that power play, and then it's power play goal. Leonard scores at 5:54 with Sordic and McMichael. So you have yourself a 3-1 lead for Washington, and then at 7 minutes and 30 seconds, Sordic, bring on the hats. Sordic with his fourth point of the game, his third goal. The assist to Leonard and McMichael. It's a cross-crease pass, and it's in. Then after that, there was a penalty shot for Ryan Strome. He misses the net there. And then in 12:56, there's a turnover, and Ford makes some save. He scores. Johnston with the assist. So 12:56, the Ducks do get one of those goals back. At 14:12, Trudeau puts one pass puts a point shot past the screen. It looked to me like it was tipped, but it did say Trudeau at 14:12. And so that cuts the lead down to 5-3. The Ducks tried for another. There's a penalty shot from Ryan Leonard. That's saved, and the post can help save as well. 14.5 seconds left. The Ducks get a power play, so after 2 periods of play, something again. Negative. 5-3 in favor of the Washington Capitals. Maybe that's how Sylvester's voice came about.
When you invest with RBC.
Third period, the Capitals finished the kill of the penalty that started with 14.5 seconds left by the Ducks. Ducks press at 4.5 minutes, shot to 3-1 Anaheim at 5 minutes. The Ducks are blocking the pass to the net, and then at 9:22, a screen rebound from the slot is buried by Beckett Seneca. This cuts the lead to 5-4. Good forechecking by Anaheim. Warriors one turn of the cell with all Ducks at this point. In fact, the shots are 11-1 Anaheim with 8 minutes left. Caps press, there's no pass to the net.
All right, again, an early look at this game called John Carpenter's Toxic Game. Here's the thing, right? This game's not even out yet. And I found out after I saw this objection from the creators of World War Z. I had no idea. So that's why I'm here, because that game was awesome. Anyway, the fact that this game is so far out, can't really match me, so going in solo, I guess. But likes, views, all that means a lot. I feel they cover the full game when it comes to drops, whatever that may be. Let me know. But for now, enjoy this. I'm sure it's your favorite zombie movie. For me, it's always been the 2004 Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. That or Dawn of the Dead. Either of those, I'm good. I just realized they both came out the same year, which is kind of funny. But anyway, welcome off there. What's this?
Leon Dorsey, freshman filling April 8th, 2024. I had a plan to camp on Thursday minutes. My girl's father completely headed to technology 6 months ago. Kilometers from the facilities. It's done. 6 months ago. Hundreds died that night. Even more in the aftermath. This containment zone was nothing short of paramount. This wall, the outside world of the way forever. Contained here. I have a
Oh, Mario.
if the team I hired had done their job, this thing is enough.
Drop the toxic commando shit already. Jesus. He's a friend. Somebody else we 250 large steel fish, drop it off. I don't ask what's in. It's right. 250. Yeah, that's awesome. You don't feel like this? We give you a bob or something? Damn it. Going to 89.9. That's what it said. What the hell was that? Did we just hit something?
This looks like a someone. But it really was right out of line.
All right, button check real quick. Hold on. Investigate the noise. Hold on. You'll see some text kind of transparent pop up. It's just because the game's not out yet. All right, button check. All right, so far so good. Why the bots, by the way? So, here we go. Right. What's that?
Were they gonna kill us? Yes?
We'll figure it out later. Right now, we have to get out of here. Why is nobody fixing the car?
Hey, spare parts.
Spare parts on the car.
Restore vehicle. Okay.
She grabbed gas to slow it down.
I kind of like still for a second. Okay, fuel's up there. So the game from the station will oversee. Also, John Carpenter, Toxic Tomato Cell. I'm assuming he was only kind of like help make some of the enemies. I mean, it seems like zombies and infected. He also made the thing. So, all types of horror movies. I guess it's sci-fi as well. Hey, Halloween too. As in also, that's exactly what it's done. There's like 50 of them done. What? Interesting, okay.
Here we go. Finally, I start oldies back.
Oh my goodness. Get in! Like, what is this? Units to away from break the key. Aim. Oh, okay. Alright, right. I've never heard anything about this game, by the way. I've been playing it because it was in my Steam library, not me knowing. Hey, we got some lights, let's go, baby. There's so much on screen. Holy. zombie infected or whatever, but what's this tentacle stuff going on? Love crap pods right here. That's the turret right there. We're safe on this stuff? I'll take anything that we can defend ourselves. God, this is over. So, get to open it. Hold on, the spare part, please. What is this? Take rail gun. Got some ammo here. Oh wait, let me break this. Or pull it open, I guess, but I'll see. Let's see. This grenade, okay. Kill us. We got more fuel. Should I go ahead? Well, I mean, we don't need fuel much, did we? Can I save it? I'll just like top off. It can't hurt, right? So if it's anything like World War Z, I know if I die, that's a wrap, you know? Max capacity on that. That's also good. We got a spare part there, nice. I could swap this, but I'm good. Wait. EMP for sticky. Oh, one. You can throw the ammo. Interesting. Alright, let's go on. That's a fun check. The game, frame rate, everything builds. Somewhat smooth. I can't really tell, honestly. The bar seems fine, though. Why don't you keep it up? Holy, hold on, let's get out. What was that thing? Oh my god. Most games like this level of railgun. This is insane, actually. That seems like absolute overkill. What is this? I'm good. Slow you down. Okay, can't make you level, okay? Yeah, I'll worry with you right now. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know what this thing is, but it's definitely scary. Everybody good? Alright, for defenses. More ammo, I'll take that. Alright, that one's good. What about this? What's gonna do that one? No. Tapping out. Nothing tapping. Whatever. Faster to get ready to defend ourselves, I guess. Survive. Sound effects are crazy, by the way. Here we go. We got 500 shots. Make it count. It's weird not hearing anything about this game, you know? Come on, it doesn't overheat. Wait a few seconds. It's not good. This big is blasted for you. Right. I've also got the EMP. Maybe we can try that. Come on, I've already the EMP though. We get. That's gonna be me. The flying alone. So have all look at there.
Oh, he won the fucking Jack Adams. Nice. Why that shit gets from San Jose Boston? Fuck.
Yo, look at these, like. What? All over the track. I guess the zombies. What about that? Oh no. I've been saying this last time. So if the this will be spot on the squad, okay? We'll fight those two. Here we go.
So who would I want?
Where's the elevator back there? Fire stop. Leon? Is it evil Leon? I like how the zombies kind of go with it. It's like that SpongeBob meme when he's got like the headphones on or whatever it is they did like. Alright, you actually have to do it. Still leave it in. I'm gonna stop that because this is a fact. Present touch better section happening, hold on. So it's like it's like a machete. Whatever that is. That's awesome. I was going to try mouse and keyboard on this, but my sensitivity's been a lot higher than normal recently, so I don't make everybody dizzy. Alright, everything's good there. Then, it's baffling loss. Problem is, touchpad doesn't do anything to me. Maybe it's just an early access, I think. I'm finally used to this.
Hello.
Thing is, I don't actually know what's better. I mean, obviously they both have like the one dot, just seem like the rarity increase. Kind of like this, how it's maxed out at 4. What we got here?
My centers are good.
Alright, end of the drive, something's happening. Oh my goodness. Let's get over. Oh. I wonder if we get knocked down when they just take you back. I love the that's wrong.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. Friendly fire. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Yo, when you get stuck on us, you just stop moving. What was that? Are we good? Oh, let me go to check it really quick. Because I can heal them, but I want to like heal myself. I don't like the heal back to you. If I help myself too soon, then I'll kind of be just stuck or whatever. Hold on. Everything else is taken. Wait, what is this? That's fine. There we go. It's like a med kit. Like a little tube or something. Alright, here we go.
So the gunplay so far is pretty good, actually. There's a spot in the elevator for the EMT. Would you dare to read one? What we gotta do? Unlock one big piece.
Nice.
I like this. Okay. Good idea, Peterson. Can I bring the vehicle closer? So I probably get down. Oh, taxi, open it. Oh, it's the same way. I guess it's like swapped out, okay. How do I actually access this? Because it's going to build up rocks, so I guess I'm just going to like walk through it and just open the vent. There it goes.
Alex said that the generators was not correct?
What is this? There are the fixes. If we can actually do that. I'll start like. Oh my god.
Fucking revive. Okay, he's gonna be fucking beast for us. I mean, a real beast. It's here. What up, dude? Girl.
On with the story, we have a lot.
Someday, Celine launches an escape. It's a she's washed with down and gentle substance burning. The subtle, delicate scent of softness. Down increase life and
I struggle with stubborn dander, so I'm switching to Head and Shoulders, clinical strength.
Already?
Already?
Head and shoulders clinical strength or super stops as the main cause of danger.
Sounds great down here. Come on, let's get this sheet. Top of the moon and top of the moon, top of the moon, top of the moon, and top of the moon. Just let a normal intro happen for once. Hey, Donald, guess what? What, Joe? There's top of the moon, top of the moon, top of the moon.
This is info for you then, Joe. Welcome everyone to episode 5 of the President's Place Pokemon Emerald series. Last time we beat Brawley, took care of the Team Aqua stuff in Slateport. This time we will be making our way to Mauville City. Unfortunately, I highly doubt we will get all the way to the Watson fight. He's a bit further down the line than anticipated, but I'm guessing we will be able to start off the next episode by battling him. Joe, could you explain what you did off screen, please?
Yeah, so I went down and battled all the trainers on the beach, and in that soda shack then, I came up here and battled all the people in the beach while I left. That's it. Nice, thanks for doing that, Joe. Our team desperately needed some level. So I guess we can just go right ahead to this house then. I don't know, guys. The sign says the Wondrous Trick House. That seems super sketch to me. Well, let's just see what it is, Joe. All right, well, fuck that. I'm out of here.
No, Joe, go back in there.
Yeah, come on, Joe. It looks interesting. It literally said I'm being watched. Donald, that is not interesting at all. That is scary. You have zero survival instincts.
Joe, for God's sake, it's a freaking children's game. I think you'll be okay.
Holy shit! I have no survival instincts. So you are literally blind to the option to any 6-year-old what you need to do right now.
Joe, just click on that coffee button.
Oh, wow. How did you know to do that, Brian? Jesus, yeah, I hate to say it, guys, but there's no way Joe is getting us all the way to the beer battle. But that's actually a blessing in disguise, because that just means I get to fight it myself. Holy shit, did you guys see that?
Yeah, Joe, they decided to just give this guy the power of teleportation. It's not their best impression.
Okay, Donald, I know you're clearly just being an ass about it, but I agree it's probably a good thing if you take on the gym next episode, because you haven't gotten a chance to battle one yet. So I'll just do everything we can do before fighting it. Wow, Joe, you went ahead and trained up our team before this episode, and now you're going to spend the majority of this episode just training it up more in preparation for next time. That's pretty noble. What can I say? This is a team effort, especially if we're planning on taking this through to the end.
Good on you, Joe. Speaking of team effort, did you guys do any more thinking about a possible water type we should enter the team down the line?
Yeah, so first off, thank you, viewers, for inputting your opinions about who we should have. My first option is still the Melodic.
Oh, here we go.
It is undeniably the best water type in this game with insane bulk, but also very good special attack, which is exactly what we need, as it will be spamming surf and ice skate. It also gets access to recovery moves, which is huge since we are doing a no items in battle run.
Donald, if you want to get a damn sea bass off screen on your own time, I won't stop you. But I certainly will not be suffering in the cold.
One other thing that one genius viewer pointed out is how we can enter sea bass in the beauty contest in Lily Cove City. How fucking hype would it be if we could get our beloved sea bass to win a beauty contest?
Okay, Donald, I can't lie, that would be hilarious. And it would certainly cause for some entertainment because I sure as hell don't know how the contest falls work. And I know for sure you guys don't either. But besides Melodic, do you have a backup as your next best option?
Well, if not Melodic, then I would probably have to go with Sharpedo.
Good choice.
Its stat spread isn't ideal for a Generation 3 water type, but it has very respectable special attack with great speed. It also has super high attack, although most of its moves will have to be special. It also has the dark typing, which we are missing, and is very useful throughout the late game.
All great points, Donald. I'm glad you clearly thought this one. I have my opinion, but Joe, if you want to this one.
Sure, yeah, it looks like I'm just standing after the next minute anyway, so I still think this pass is our best option. The water ground typing is phenomenal. It's illustrated by how broken the Pokemon Swamper is, but it also never gets any love. I have personally never used him in a Pokemon room, but come on, look how sweet he is. We also had a lot of great nickname ideas for him in the comments, and I would love to honor those people who respect young wizards. No, Wizcats is shit. We're not using. No, you are shit, Donald. Wizcats gets Earthquake naturally at a decently early level, and also can be our surf and ice cream Pokemon. Oh yeah, that base like 75 attack, and special attack is really going to just plow through anything in their way.
Okay, guys. Wizcats is underwhelming in terms of attack power, I agree, but it makes up for it with its above average bulk and incredible technique. Joe, anyone else you have in mind besides Wiz?
Personally, I really like using wall range. It hits really hard, and it's super tanky. The Ice Type is also super powerful, and can be our best option against the Dragon Duke in the Elite Four. That being said, I think wall range has a similar problem as Milotic in terms of overall practicality. It's just available to range.
Okay, well, let me just say, I'm very glad with the options you guys have chosen as your two preferred water types. They match up well with my two. I agree that Milotic and Wall Ring are not the most practical to use in this playthrough, but the other two are both good options. My two preferred Pokemon are Wizcash and Sharpedo.
Oh, geez. Well, how are we going to decide between those two then? Because obviously I want the Sharpedo and Joe wants the Wizcat.
To be completely honest, Donald, I'm not entirely sure.
What the hell? I need a secret code to open the door?
Yeah, just look around for a minute. You'll find it on the floor.
Yeah, I think I see it.
Anyway, yeah, I really don't want to be the one to decide on it. Plus, I don't really care. I'm cool with either. I think they both fill great roles on our team. We'll come back to it because it should take us like 3 or 4 more episodes before we can get one in.
All right, that's fine with me. Joe, we're going to have to come back to it, but I'm warning you, I'm going to be pretty stubborn about this because Wizcash like that.
Whatever that also, I'm guessing this is going to pass. I won't open it. I'll leave it in the bag.
Good one, Joe. I'm warned, very clever. Have you figured out how to get past level 1 of the puzzle game in this children's game yet? I'm sure the viewers are on their toes waiting to see if you can do it.
Yeah, I didn't know I was looking for an actual script here. All right, well, that shit took like 4 minutes. I hope the editor didn't make the viewers watch that.
Now, we've got too much shit to get through today, Joe. Viewers, we're going to be editing through a good handful of battles today just to make sure we can progress the story decently. Let us know in the comments if you are okay with that, or if you would prefer if we would slow things down in the future.
All right, Creed, you made it through your trick house. Now, please disband the Disrupt facility, or I will personally call in the special forces to take it down. Ooh, a piece of candy. Never mind, good sir. You have a nice day, and best of luck with your business.
Joe, you ADHD plus, just get us out of the trick house already. We haven't made any actual progress in the story today.
Okay, Donald, first of all, I spent like 20 minutes training up our team before you guys got on the call today. And I'm the only one here that didn't want to go into the trick house in the first place. So don't give me that shit.
All right. You know what, Joe? For once you have a point, my bad.
It's all good, DT. All right, the team is healed up. Time to continue on. Looks like we got a quick trainer battle to take care of here.
I gotta say, for such a tiny little Pokemon, Titan is really handing it to these guys.
Yeah, well, he undeniably has the best moveset of everyone on our team with decent standards as well as ground coverage and a strong normal type attack. Also, a steel type of high defense is incredibly broken. A lot of the Pokemon we come across are still just spamming physical normal moves.
It would be great if that ground coverage you're talking about was actually a decent move. Mud Slap is like the worst ground move in the game.
Yeah, even a 4 times weak fist couldn't kill. That's crazy.
I also even put the soft sand on the back of the Pokemon. A 4 times super effective held item boosted critical hit failed to kill. I don't think we will ever see that one again in our lives.
Regardless, it would be nice to have against Watson's Magneton, who I would argue is his most threatening Pokemon.
Okay, you guys keep talking about Watson. Why exactly are we so scared of him? I remember the third gym actually being pretty easy and Ruby. What am I missing here?
Well, Joe maybe was playing that Watson is a bit of a pushover if you have the right Pokemon, but a complete wall if you don't. If you think Torchic or Mudkip, it would be a breeze. But because we don't have anything like that or anyone that can do a lot of damage, his Pokemon can downright mollywop us.
Okay, Joe, why would you say it like that?
All that is true, but also Joe. Watson's team is much different in Emerald than it is in Ruby and Sapphire. In Ruby and Sapphire, he only has 3 Pokemon, with his only threat being the Magneton. But in Emerald, he has 4, including both his Magneton and the Nectar being able to do a lot of damage.
He also has an exploding bolt force that could take out a key member of the team if we aren't careful.
I guess it was easy in the past because I usually had a arsenal or a combustion to deal with the magnetron previously, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, all that being said, we need not to worry because I will be handling it myself. Donald, you got your ass torn apart last episode by Pokemon challenges because of your apparent lack of Pokemon knowledge. Against one of the easiest gym leaders, my
Oh, Rick, my nuts, Barack, I only had you switch to typing so we could get some experience. If this were at all serious, obviously, I would never have done that in the first place.
Well, Donald, just have some humility for once and lose your pride. You totally goofed on how sturdy works. I tried defending you during the time because that Janet guy seemed like a prick. But now I don't care about being on your side.
Oh, whatever, Joe. It's a good thing you healed up our Pokemon because I know for a fact you're going to clean your pants in like 2 seconds.
What do you mean by that? Conquest?
Why was there no warning?
You aren't supposed to be the warning for 10-year-old girl Joe. Oh, no, you think I can do it? Walk up to the door.
It's fucking Italian now, Joe. Just put it in your pants and pretend it's a normal Pokemon battle for us.
Easier said than done.
No, it's really not.
We're about to see